Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And coffee cheers, everybody. I have my green polka dot coffee cup today. I hope everyone is having an amazing day because you guys, I'm not only here to inspire you, but I am here to give you permission to try something new because you can do it. I know you can. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know you can do it. Oh, you guys. It is an air quality day here in Indiana. I haven't even been outside yet. Feeling a little. And I am an asthmatic, but I'm sure it's because of the weather. So, anyways, we're here to take a first look, you guys, at the Welcome In Paper Pumpkin. Did you get your box? I did. I got a couple actually. Um, so if you're popping in here and you're watching this live or whether you're catching the replay, make sure that you say hello because, we like to talk around here, but we also like to look and see what we're doing. So I'm going to grab, you guys, I dug into a box already, but so that you can see what you're getting in a kit, I want to show you. I did a blog hop yesterday, for those of you that do not know, with this month's paper pumpkin. I was really excited with my idea, so I hope that you guys like it. You guys are going to get to see it today here. Let's see. I'm taking the plastic off, you guys. I forgot to take the plastic off. Ugh. Take the plastic off, get my address out of there. Okay, not that you guys all don't know what my address is anyways, but so here we are. This no fancy box this time. However, there's lots of goodies in here. Lots and lots of goodies. So we have a Night of Navy ink. And let me grab a piece of cardstock here. Here's our stamp set. And I'll flip it over because not everybody can read upside down and backwards. I can, but welcome. Thank you for your hospitality. You're invited and friend is what the sentiments are in this stamp set. And then you've got this little flower, a little stem, another vase, and this. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Tammy. So this is our stamp set. And then this little flyer, of course, is to remind you that that it goes with the Countryside In Suite, which is an annual catalog. And then we have, they always love how they wrap it as a present, you guys. I love getting presents, in case you guys didn't know that. All right, so we're going to take the tissue. I'm actually going to wrap this back up because I'm not going to use this. We've got Night of Navy embellishments here. You've got tear and tape. Let's open this. I guess you guys, because I cut mine up already. So you're going to get, and let's go through. I don't want to open this. Let's go through my box. Let's go through this box. All right, so on the other side of this is a peek at what's going to be for July. And you guys, this totally looks fun. I love the surfboards and the little beachy theme with the crab on there. So cute. And then here's your directions. Now this is typically on the back side of, I don't need to open this to show you. So it's wrapped like this. Here is your instructions. They're always on this back side. They like to lay it flat, which I like. So don't forget that your instructions are on the opposite side. And this opens up. There's lots of benefits to this little sheet here, you guys. Excuse me. It gives you the step-by-step instructions on how they made the kit all the way. I like that there's a ruler in case you forgot your ruler. There's a ruler and it goes to 18 inches. There's no ribbon in this one, but still. And then I really like this sheet here because for me, this is what I work off of. Sorry, you guys. This is what I work off of because, you know, I can look at this picture here and kind of pretty much figure out what's what. But this kind of walks me through, all the different parts that I need. So I need this long coral piece, I need this panel piece, and I need this little flower vase for this one, plus the sentiment and the adhesives. So this is a great way to break everything down and then give you an idea where what is used on everything. Okay, so directions. And now, like I said, you guys, I've dug into this. Good morning, Connie. I have dug into this. So I have some bits and pieces and some parts missing. So just understand that this was full. So here's your sentiment pieces or little additional pieces that you get. You got a full sheet of that. And there's one extra sentiment one here, which is a bonus. I always like when we get extra stuff. Now we dug into that, obviously. And I dug into that. Let's see. Okay, so you have three sheets of this, the two blue floral pots, and then this Night of Navy pot. And then you've got this. Is this? No, that is a full panel piece. So you have 3 of these, and then you have 3 of these, which has that double little flower on it. And obviously I dug into that one. But then you have this piece also, which I was kind of excited. I'm double checking the count here because sometimes you get a bonus extra. Every once in a while you get a bonus extra. All right, so this one has another floral piece here, and then it has this outline, and then you've got the 3 vases. And there's 3 pieces of just this. So, and then you've got your little already hello friend on there. Now let's talk card bases. There's 3 Night of Navies or the dark blues. There's 3 of the coral with the fox and the flowers and the leaves. I love that one, you guys. So pretty. And then there was 3 of this wallpaper pattern. I don't know what else to call it. I remember my mom having wallpaper like this. But anyways, so there was 3 of those. So that's what you get. And then inside, and you can see I haven't even pulled any of this out of here. You've got these gorgeous envelopes. Now they're colored on the outside, which means they're white on the inside, which is okay. I like the decorative flap. I think that's pretty. And then in here, you guys, you've got foam adhesive sheets or strips, because that's, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's strips there. And then I'm assuming, oh, same thing. These are foam adhesive sheets also. And then you've got the Night of Navy embellishments. And then you also have the tear and tape, the little thing of tear and tape, which you guys, having this small thing of tear and tape, even if you don't use it, is always a good idea because there's quite a bit on here. Where's my roll of tearing tape? Not over here. It's nice. I always put this little piece of tear and tape over here on my live station. My full pack one is over at my workstation. So, and then I have much more scrap pieces. So, what do you guys think so far? It is really pretty. And you guys know I do like myself some flowers. So, but what do you think? I think I'm liking it. I'm going to put my pieces that I've already used in here. Like this, what I did is I stamped a vase out of this because there's coordinating dies, you guys. And I punched this out. That's that flower piece. That's this one. So I used this piece, as you can see. I punched out the flowers and I used the bottom section there for my vase that I die cut out. All right, so let's talk about that add-on for a minute. This little $6 add-on, you guys, there's three dies in here. This cuts out that vase. And you guys, the vase stamp is just a scotch, as you can see. Oh, you're getting refills? Love this one, I bet. You can see I stamped it in coral, and you won't get that white edge on that. And I kind of like that because, I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. You know, it's one of those mixed bag type of things. So I used it to cut this vase out right here. And this is my alternative that I did for that blog hop, you guys. Well, part of it. So all I used, the only extra thing that I added here, you guys, is white cardstock for this idea. The box is made from the card bases, and all of its pieces. So I used one of each of the 3 card bases, and then you saw the little parts and pieces that I had left. So lots of possibilities. So you want to see what's in the box? I bet you don't. Nah, it's all boring. It's all boring. All right, so this cuts out the little flower, and again, just like this die, it doesn't match up exactly. And then this little leaf, which I used on one of my alternative projects. So, and this is the flower that I was talking about. It doesn't match up exactly, but it'll get you close. And really, does it need to match up exactly? I don't think so. But, all right, so let's get to getting. I think we're going to make this card, this navy one. So we're going to need, and this is what I'm talking about in regards to this piece back here. So if we do this navy card, this will show us all the things that we need. We need, and you guys, I can already see that I'm going to tweak it a little bit because we need one of these and we need one of these. Okay, that's probably not a good idea. One of those and one of those. And then we need that, according to our instructions here. And we need that long, here it is, the skinny, this blue piece. There. And then it says that we need one of these sentiment pieces. And here's where I was perplexed, you guys. If you have two of those, why wouldn't you use two of those? Now, I understand that you want it a little bit different, but do we want it all blue? See, that's what I didn't understand. To me, personally, I would have done two of those. And yes, this is probably the floral designer in me. I would have done two of these like this. You know what I mean? Okay, come on. Instead of doing an oddball one, because to me, I was looking at this sample here, and I didn't understand what that was when I was looking at the sample. What do you guys think? All right, so yeah, tell me what you guys think. Does it make sense? Does it not? Because I'm perplexed. Totally perplexed. We're gonna go back in there. Get our Night of Navy. And our welcome. And a stamp. Kim, you like just the two? See, I don't understand why. See, my question, here's my thing. Why wouldn't you just use two of these? I guess it's an opportunity to stamp, but to me it's more balanced when it's like that. When they're the same, I like them different, but if you're gonna, I don't know, I'm struggling with this one, you guys. I'm struggling. We're gonna stamp our welcome on here. Or do it in I know that navy is the color, but it would make more sense if you did it in a different color, kind of like I did here. See how I pulled in a different color here? So we could do this too. The other way doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's just me. Is it just me? Probably. Probably. All right. Now, bum, bum, bum. Okay, I had glue dots here. I had everything that I needed out. Dimensionals and glue. You were thinking the same thing? Okay. I'm glad it's not just me. Felt like I was losing my mind. And you guys, it's a short trip. The Crazy Town bus stops at my house frequently, especially when Joe's home. Just saying. Just saying. All right, so we're going to put that on there. We're going to put dimensionals on here. And this is going to go here in the middle. Got to be in the middle. In the middle of these points and in the middle of that. All right. So, should we, and I was thinking, we could, because I have a lot of scrap here, we could stamp that other vase, or we could use these two. So, we have two options. If we're going to stick with things as they are in the directions, let me grab. I think it would be cool because this vase is very much bigger than, this one is bigger than that one. So if we did this, I would like to make this a different color. So put stamp if we're going to do this, or put double. Stamp or double. That's what I'm thinking here, you guys. And I explained my reasoning. We could, if we stamp, we'll use this vase, and we'll still, and this one could even go in the navy versus the coral. Although I think I would do the yellow, the curry, because that's got yellow in it. So stamp or double. Stamp or double. So the other thing that I like about these directions, you guys, on the back, it tells you all the coordinating colors here. Balmy blue, boho blue, calypso coral, oh, that's daffodil delight, early espresso, misty moonlight, night of navy, and old olive are the colors. So I need to go grab daffodil delight instead of calypso coral. Try the stamp and wing it. Try the stamp. All right. So we need to get our scratch paper. Actually, I'm going to use my piercing mat, seeing as we're using a photopolymer. Now, you guys, if you're looking for the piercing mats, they are an online exclusive. They are not in the catalog. Not in the catalog. So if you're looking for one, you're going to want to look online for it. I think we're going to go yellow. And I think this is going to be pretty. I'm excited. I think it might be a good day to stay inside because I'm already feeling it. Blech. Okay, so then, oh, it's stuck. You guys, it's stuck on there. Grab my take your pick tool and very carefully, there we go. Oh, you guys, I kind of like that. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to do, this is our focal piece. Because of the yellow here, and then we're going to take this and put it here. So they're kind of lined up, and actually this could go down a little bit. Scoochy, scoochy. And then check that out. What do you guys think about that? It really makes that yellow, that daffodil delight on that welcome really pop. Ooh, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Now, do you want to see it in a different color? Because, you know, we could flip it over and put it in a different color to try it. But it's up to you guys. You guys tell me. Here we are going rogue already. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that yellow. I'm kind of digging it. All right, so this one is going to be glued on in the middle. And then these two will be dimensionaled. Provided I didn't lose my dimensionals again. Is it just me, you guys? Am I the only one that loses dimensionals? And they're right in front of me? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Just like that. And I think we're going to do another single one. Like that. Okay. Here we go. So we've got, that one will be there. Oh, they did this one on the top. Okay, so here, this is going to play a part. Glad I didn't press that down too hard. I'm okay with that. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. Like that. That works for me. And we're going to glue this on. Now, you could use the tear and tape that came in your kit. There we go. So there it is. Now, I have one other idea. Now, this is basically as a direction state, you guys. But if you wanted to keep it as a direction state, what you would have done is take this piece here and you would have stamped it with this, with that piece. Didn't make a lot of sense to me, obviously. But what would be really cute on this and add just one more little yellow would be is if we put a little yellow flower right there. Little yellow flower. And that would be our 3 elements of yellow. That's just a thought. So, but this one is the basically as a direction state, you guys. Now, the other ones are all pretty much self-explanatory. This one you're just putting for this piece, you're stamping this vase and you're putting it on here with a dimensional and you're using your little sentiment. This one, should we do this one? I haven't done this one yet and I think it's a cute idea. I think it's cute. I think we should do that one. Not saying that I'm going to do it exactly as a direction state, but close. So this one, this goes around here like that on dimensionals. And then we're going to need this hello friend here. And we're going to need another one of these. Those pieces. Because that's going to become our vase for this. And I think I do like the idea of doing that one in the navy. Even though there's no other navy on that whole entire card. So the card base for this one is this. And you guys, when they do this, give us both pieces. The best way to extend the life of your kit is to cut your card base in half and put in another card base. Okay? So you could do a coral card base. You could do a white card base. I actually think it would be cute to do a navy card base. So you could do a navy base here. and then put this on like this, and then stamp your thing in navy. To me, that would make sense. But if you don't have any cardstock, then you're going to do it this way. And those strips, you guys, are perfect that they gave us, but I don't want to open that. I'm being honest. I'm just going to use my mini dimensionals and my take your pick tool because for me it's a little bit easier. And I like to send those out or give those to people. Those are also spares in the studio if you forget stuff and you don't want to buy. So, all right. So, this, we're just going to take these 4 corners off. And that's the fun part about dimensionals, you guys. You don't have to take them all off. You do not have to take all those backs off. I only took the 4 corners off. Those little 4 corners, that's all I took off. And the hard part of this is going to be lining it up. But look at me. See? There you go. And that's all dimensional all the way around. And that's how that will go. Now, we're going to stamp this in the navy. Make sure that we got a good solid inking on that. And stamp that vase. I'm going to let that sit a minute while I put dimensionals on my Hello Friend. Oh, you guys, Mr. Gorilla Cookies has more girlfriends than I have any idea, I'm sure. Oh, I don't like that stamp. See what happened? We got that white edge. I'm going to flip it over. We're going to stamp again. Going to try it again. It's the dark ink, you guys. I can't see through the stamp. In that case, you guys, you could flip this over. Looks like I did it again. Could flip it over. Oh, maybe not. No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. You could use your stamp this way. So ink this up. Take your, I'm going to use my die cut. Take your pot and line it up this way. And then use your bone folder. But there's that. That is going to go here. And I think we're going to glue that. What do the directions say, Jennifer? What do the directions say? Tearing, oh, nope. The directions state, oh, see, they did a foam piece there, and then they did tear and tape on that. So we'll do the opposite. I'm going to do the Hello Friend popped up. And we'll use the vase flat. I'm okay with that. just like this. There we go. And we folded that. And then we're gonna, you could use your tear and tape on here. I'm gonna use glue because I've got it here already. And then this gets glued on here. Like that. And then, you guys, we didn't embellish the last one. Here they are. We are gonna open those embellishments. All right, so 2 in, and you guys, I have an alternative idea for us today. And I think you're gonna like it. I hope you're gonna like it. There's that. So there's our navy in that. I like that. That's pretty. And then we didn't embellish this one. So I'm thinking we'll do one here. We'll do one here. And then we'll do one up here so that it looks like that. There we go. So the alternative that I had involves this stamp. And I was thinking that I'm going crazy on this one, you guys. We're going to do it's going to be a simple stamp, but it's going to be kind of, I'm envisioning it as an ombre, you guys. So if you've never stamped that before, let's see, I have a layer here. And then I want to do a white layer on top of that. And my thought is, and I don't know if it's going to work, so my thought is we're going to take our piercing mat, because we have to try it first, right? We have to see if this is going to work. I brought in Misty Moonlight in Boho Blue. And what I want to do is I want to stack all these pots. So we're going to start at the bottom. And I'm going to go off the page just a little bit. Using just this, kind of making our own designer series paper-ish. So to start like that, and then we'll do the Misty Moonlight here and the Boho Blue there. So we're going to need to clean our stamp and bring in the Misty Moonlight next. And I hope my thought is here. Like that. And we'll just because I want to keep it consistent like that. And then clean off our stamp and bring in the boho blue for the last one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got it right where it needed to be. I love it when that happens. Stamparatus would be very helpful with this. I don't think I went light enough though, you guys. Night of Navy, Misty Moonlight, and Boho Breeze. Is that enough of a difference, do you guys think? Or Boho Blue? That last stamp was not good. There we go. So what do you guys think? Is that enough of an ombre for you? Closer look? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think we need to do Night of Navy Boho Blue, and then we need to see like a balmy blue. Let's see what that looks like with that. I'm going to grab a piece of scrap because I just want to put it up there with it to see if that step would be, if that's the way that we need to go. So let's look. I don't know. Oh, no, I don't like that. That's not the right blue. Not the right blue. Don't like the balmy with it. See, and this is why you guys, you should, I figured the contrast would be enough. But apparently not. I don't think I'm going to like this one either. That's too green. That's pool party. Okay, we're going with what we got. It is getting see, it's this one that's throwing me off because that Misty Moonlight is a little darker than I thought. So this is why you try things out, you guys, on scrap. So Night of Navy, Misty Moonlight, and Boho Blue, that's our paper right there. That's what I wanted to try. And then I have Boho Blue layer for this. And I have a thick white layer for it. And don't like those. But here was the thing too. So what we're going to do is I'm going to flip this over because I'm not going to waste the paper. Did I clean that? I don't know. You think the boho's getting lighter? We're going to take a coral vase and we're going to stamp that. And that's going to be our pop of color. So we're going to cut this. I'm going to go die cut this out. What about a second generation Misty Moonlight? That's possible. Let's take a look at that. That is possible. Let's grab that. No, because that's getting too boho. See? I think we're going with what we got. Good thought though, Kim. It was worth a try. Totally worth a try. All right, so let's see what this gets us. All right, so we have this, our coral pot, which I love it. What we need is a little something. Let's see what we got. Not in coral though. All right. I don't think. Guys, what if we did it to encircle out of that and put this on that? That could be interesting. Or I really wish I had a small. You guys, I did not get the dies for this. And I'm kind of kicking myself. Could we make one? Let's see. I'm thinking that like a size like this would be perfect. Actually, that might be too big. Hang on. Let's look and see what we got. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's what we need right there. So here's what I'm thinking. Seeing as I don't have the dies, you guys, here's what I want to do. And I like this color. I'm going to take my pencil, maybe, and I think size-wise, I think that will be the perfect size for a sentiment and our vase. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make my own piece. And then I'm going to flip it around. Oh, I think that's going to be too small. Should have done the edge first. Okay, bring in the eraser. Bring in the eraser. Oh, okay. So we're going to bring in we're going to work off of this edge first. And we're going to be smarter this time. Smarter. Okay, there we go. All right, so there's the piece. And yes, we're going to fussy cut it out. That's what happens when you don't have a die cut piece. Hi, Penny. Penny, we're working on an alternative for the Countryside Inn suite. Okay, so I'm taking my trace that I did, and we're creating our own little panel piece. Like that. And we'll put my eraser part on the bottom so that, let's get rid of this garbage. Here's our card. Da, 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 da. And here's our piece. Carefully. There we go. Put that on there. And we'll put this in here, but I think it needs ribbon. Because, you know, all cards need ribbon. But that's the alternative. What do you guys think about that so far? So that's the envelope, and then the stamp, and then we've added everything else. Apparently my scoring was not very good on this. And of course, I'm thinking blue ribbon. Maybe some white twine stuck in here. But what do you guys think? That glue better hurry up and get here because I'm almost out. That would not be good. Are you guys with me on the ribbon? I don't know which one though. Which one, you guys? 1 or 2? Ooh, liking it? Good. Good. And I think, actually, it's going to go this way. So 1 or 2 for the ribbon. I don't know. Not sure which one. So here's what's cool to me is that this is more of a slaty color, a slaty blue, not quite boho blue in my opinion, because here's boho blue. This is kind of more of a gray, and here's your balmy blue. So I think that is the perfect addition to our piece there. Who liked number 2? Hey, Sherry. Susan W. liked number 2. I don't know. Sherry liked number 1. Kim liked number 1. Oh, you know what, Penny? I have a whole bunch coming, so I'm not worried about it. It'll be here tomorrow. So yeah, I'm digging this. And I think I like that. I brought this one, but I do think I like that one better because there's a lot going on with all of these flowers and Sherry's favorite things. So I think I'm digging, I think I'm liking that. I think it just adds a simplicity to it. And we have our Misty Moonlight right here, so it goes. So I'm not worried about that. So let's glue this on. And you guys, that was part of the... So we're going to put that there. And then we're going to take our ribbon. And I think we're going to keep it at a simple knot. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too, Penny. It's a little bit too much. Now, you don't have to do ribbon on this if you don't want to. You could leave it. Mm-hmm. And then clean this one up. It's a little straggly. There we go. There's that. And put this on dimensionals. Here with the minis. Oh my gosh, you guys. You know, it doesn't ever take me much to clean up the mess. And it's not because I throw stuff around, because I don't. It just gets buried under stuff. So we're going to add dimensionals to this. And I'm thinking, what sentiment do we use, you guys? I don't know what sentiment. I like that hello friend, but I don't like, well, actually that would work. What about that? Use that. Oh, I just dropped my embellishments. I need those next. What if we do that hello friend down here? Like that. Bloom for you. Oh, I can't even imagine. Bloom for you would be fun. But I don't think I have that. And I'm trying to use some more from the kit. I think I like this one. Think I like that. And then what should we do on the inside? So I think it's just going to be a vase on the inside with something simple. So we'll put that there, kind of holding the ribbon in place so that it doesn't go too crazy. And then we'll bring in our embellishments with kitty fur, of course. Down here. Like that. So there we go. I really like that. the last 4, oh my gosh. All right, so we need to do, I think we're gonna do, oh, you guys are gonna love this. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna die cut one out because we're gonna stamp. I know I had more scrap. What? Here it is. I'm gonna cut this out, you guys, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this as a mask. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a coral, misty moonlight, and a boho blue, I think. Okay, so here's our coral. Let's move this over. We're going to pull a sherry and leave no room to write. Oh. Well, it is what it is. Okay. What the heck happened to that? Clean this. Close this. Going to bring in our boho blue. We're going to take this and we're going to cover that like that. And we're going to stamp our boho blue. I'm taking a deep breath. Oh, I should have done that on the piercing mat. Let's see if I can get it. On the piercing mat. Oh, pretty close. Pretty close. And then our Night of Navy. Do the same. I'm going to put this over here. Just like that. Got to clean my stamp. Oh, Penny. Those kittens need to understand that you have things to do, you know. And then we're going to do this one right here. So I pulled up my piercing mat, you guys, because, and I'm going to explain this to you. Hang on, let's get this stamped. On the edges, there's just enough of a difference on this paper that I was hoping that I wouldn't get that or that if I brought it up on the piercing mat. Because this little foam, I was hoping, there we go, that's a little bit better, that it would not be so predominant, that there was something blocking that. So I used this little die cut piece, and there's just enough. Now remember, there's that little edge all the way around, so it doesn't do exactly, but it works out perfectly so that, and you can see like right there how it got right up there. And the piercing mat helps with that. So this is one of those those things that I will keep with the die cuts. And there's our inside. All right, so let's put the top on. And then you guys tell me what you think. Are you going to try this? That's really what I want to know. Are you going to try anything that we did today? That's what I want to know. Are you going to try any of the things that we did today? And we'll take this off. I think it's time to clean out my little glass bucket. All right. Here's our front. Just like that. So there's our card. And then here's our inside. Isn't that pretty? Definitely going to try it, Kim. Hey, Judy. All right, so I have an extra set of dies. If you need them, let me know. Oh, you guys, do you guys want to see the rest of my alternative that I did for the blog hop, or did you see it already? So here's what we made today. We made a mask, and then we did 2 cards close to the directions. And that's what I have. But I have, oh, no, that's not what I have. Thank you, Judy. Okay, so here is, I did a blog hop, you guys. And this is box. Now, it's not a perfect box, but it's a box. And this box uses 2 different card bases. And then I used parts from the kit, including that stamp, that friend stamp. I do think that might need some embellishments, but just saying. And then I stamped the coral one there. And then inside the box are 3 little 3x3 cards. So thank you for your hospitality. Now, remember, the basic white is all that I added to this. This is Night of Navy that was left over from creating the box bottom. Added in a little bit of ribbon. So there's one. Here's our second one. Remember I said I punched out the flowers? Where's my piece? You guys know what I'm talking about. I showed it to you. So I punched out those flowers and added in my thank you. And then again, that's from that other card base, that navy. And the Wow Diggity one. So I had just enough scrap left, you guys, to get the 2 layers on this one. And then here's the other card base. I stamped and punched, or actually, was that one of the, trying to remember. Hang on. I think, yeah, that was one of those. So I just stamped. And then I die cut out 3 little, because I had a small skinny piece of the navy left. So I put navy leaves in there, added some twine, and then that other ribbon. So these are the other alternatives that I have done. The box with the 3 little 3x3s. So lots of ideas today already, right? Stamping, masking. So that goes with this. And then we've got those 2. What do you guys think? Do you have a favorite? Oh, this one, Kim? So if you're still looking for other ideas, you guys, go to my website, whispersinink.net. Today's post, the top one, is the blog hop. Go ahead and hop through. I want to say, trying to remember how many there were. You guys, there were a lot. More than 10 stops on the hop. And a lot of different ideas. There was a treat holder, several different card ideas, a lot of ideas. Right, Kim? There was a lot of ideas because you had said that you hopped through already. Well, I'm so glad. Lower left is my favorite. Lower left. This one? Awesome. I am so glad. Oh, hey, Sharon. So if you're looking for paper pumpkin ideas, the hop is the place to go. And also, if you're looking for ideas, you guys, the Paper Pumpkin fan club page, you guys, is another great spot. It is organized by Rachel Tessman, and I'm actually one of the administrators. So if you are in need of ideas, there are a lot of ideas in there, you guys. Whoa. I mean, like, whoa, ideas. So if you're still looking for ideas, that might be the place to go. If you're not in there, let me know. I will send you an invite and I will get it taken care of for you. But I hope that you guys have a great day getting crafty. I'll see you on Saturday. And I think that's it. Oh my gosh, you guys, don't forget about the Designer Series paper sale. If you have not taken advantage of that, you have until Friday. So tomorrow, only one day left. But I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye.